When I was a very young child, our family had a PC. And that PC was not something you could play a lot of games on. It was a 286. It had an EGA monitor. It did not have a sound card, just had that PC speaker, so there weren't many games it could play. But the one we're looking at right now is one of those games. This is Classic Concentration, based on the game show. And I played quite a bit of this when I was real young. I'm not a returning champion. Well, I'll be brand new here. Am I male or female? We'll go with male for right now. We'll see what there are two sets of characters, male and female. We'll see what the men look like. Do I want this gentleman? Maybe I want another character. Maybe this person who, is a little bit more presentable. Or this kid. I don't know, he seems like a little bit too young to be on a game show. Or this suave guy right here. Look at him. He is overdressed for Classic Concentration. Those are our choices. We're going to go for Mr. Suave, I think. Going to enter my name. Who are we going up against? We're going up against Keith. Keith, you're going down! Down in Classic Concentration. Now, how do you play Classic Concentration? You probably know how to do it. There are puzzle pieces on the board. There is a picture underneath these pieces. We need to match pieces to eliminate them from the board, and if we eliminate enough, we will be able to figure out what the message is. What is the hidden message? Diamond. Where else on the board is diamond? Well, we have to guess to start with. Oh, I got wild right off the way. I won a diamond. Eat it, Keith. This diamond does not go to you, it goes to me. I cannot solve this yet. I cannot. Hats. Where are we going to find some hats? No. Hats and barbecue? Those don't go together. Rome. Keith, I picked that one. You knew it said hats. Keith, get it together, man. There was no way that said Rome. Blanket? Where's blanket? That's shoes. No, it's not. It's not blanket. Keith, you know what's there. We've seen it twice. You've seen it 3 times. Number 2 is hats. Cookware? I don't know where that is. Well? No, that's blender. Did we see blender before? I'm not sure now. Well, there's blanket and blender. They both begin with B, but that's not right. Keith, come on now. I just picked blender. But that blender's mine. I like how we kind of look back and forth and have a little smug smile on our face. I cannot solve this puzzle. I will continue trying. There's barbecue. Oh, where did we see barbecue? We saw it before. It's not the first time we saw that. Oh, good job for Keith. He won a table. I don't know what kind of table. It's just maybe like a dining room table. What is that? What's that picture? The art in this game is terrible, by the way. Even when we get all these puzzle pieces, who knows what this will look like. I want some shoes. Maybe I can stud my shoes with diamonds. The diamonds that I won. Barbecue. Oh, where was that? There it is. That's right, Keith. I'm taking all the prizes. What are you gonna do? Keith, you better start winning some stuff, because I'm winning everything. Knives. Where do you think we could find some knives? Okay, there we go. Sometimes you make a guess and it turns out, Keith, your guesses have not turned out so well, but my guesses have turned out okay. Rome. Yes, I won Rome. I have won the entirety of Rome. This city belongs to me. I don't know if this game show has the authority to award the city of Rome to the winner. I guess I'll try to cash that in afterwards, but I don't know if that's going to work. Who do we even go to about that? Excuse me, I was on this game show when I won the entire city of Rome. How do I make good on that? No, that was not cookware. Actually, it's cookery. Oh, there you go, Keith. You won some hats. Doesn't really compare to my diamond or Rome, but, So now it's getting to the point where we can start to work some things out here, such as the, and then that is what, like a pickaxe, and then like a cuff. And then I guess that's TH. And what is this thing? It's like a worm emitting electricity, and then you have a lid. And what is the last one here? A door? A building? Well, could we figure out what the first line is? The pickaxe cuff. The pick cuff. The pick cuff. Something like that? I'm sure we've seen radio. That's blanket. Yeah, he's gonna get blanket. Now, he might be able to solve it. Enough has appeared that he might be able. Keith might get this, and he'll win his table, hats, and blanket. No, he's not going for it yet. Radio. Okay, that's everything. Everything's gonna be off the board now. Will he get it? Because I don't think I could get this. What is this? What is it, Keith? The pick of the litter. Okay, the pick cuff. I'm not... The pick cuff. The lit. The litter. What is that last line? Lid plus I am not... See, even if I got all the pieces, I would not know what this is. And a lot of them are like this. It's like you get the answer and it's like, what? What? That can't be. The art in this game is so bad. Like the one for lit. What is that? It looks like a worm that's emitting electricity, but I don't know what any of it. We're gonna play again. Yeah, no, let's try other players. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. No. Let's try the Fs. Okay, what do we have? Let's go with the first one. We're going up again. Oh, going up against Mikkel, the person I was playing as. Well, he lost last time, so that's good for us. The Micwave and the desk. Come on now. Come on, Mikkel. You know where Micwave is. We just saw it. It's now mine. I'm gonna wink at you. Wink at you because I'm winning. Well, winning doesn't really matter. Because if you can't solve the puzzle, it means nothing. What about a vacuum? No. No, I picked the middle one. I knew it was desk. See, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing that the AI does, and not remembering what I picked. Toaster. Clock. Huh? That's right, I'm gonna recline with my microwave. Holding my toaster. That's right, Mikkel. You're not gonna be able to make toast, only I can. So we can see like there's a bar in the lower left. Ooh, wild. What is in the upper left? Telescope. And we get any picture? I can't tell what that is a picture of. Okay, we can see in the lower right, it's a T. So, bar T. Barty? It could be like a name, maybe. If it's a name, I hope not, because it's difficult to actually... There are some, like, pop culture... Some names of pop culture stars from the time this game was made. And, you know, it can be kind of difficult to get those. Oh, I won Mexico. Mexico is mine. I have it now. It's surely... man, I never even thought about what would happen if Mexico belonged to me. What would I do with it? I'm gonna have to give some thought to that. Pillows. I want pillows. Mikkel, look at this. You've won nothing, and my prize board is almost all the way full. Okay. Beaky Barty. Beaky Barty. Beaky Barty? That... getting any more puzzle pieces out of the way is probably not going to help me. I'm going to try it. I don't know what this means. That was wrong. I'm going to have to think about what this could possibly be. Let's try to expose more of the bar. Camera. Bicycle. Okay. Well, he got a prize, which means he could try to solve. Does he know what it is? He does not. Camera. Clock. Nope, there's clock right there. But he's got the camera. He's gonna go for it. Billy Barty. It's not a beak, it's a bill. It's a bill. So yeah, it's a name. It's someone's name. Billy Barty. You know, that's not a name that really would have come to mind. So that's the kind of thing that you're going to deal with when you're playing classic concentration. Sure, I'll play again. No, let me try someone else. Now, you might wonder, I said at the beginning that I played this quite a bit, and you might wonder why I played this so much. Let's go with this guy. The reason I played this so much, the reason that this game has sort of a special place in my memories is because I played it kind of a bit with my parents. And the reason for that was because this is a multiplayer game. I am playing it single player, but you can play it two-player. It's a multiplayer game in which the people playing don't actually have to be able to play games. Like, it's very good at being a game where someone who's never played a game before could actually play it and do well, even though it's not a good game. I mean, the game works fine, but you've seen what this artwork looks like. You've seen the quality of these puzzles. And it doesn't get any better than this, but you want to play this with someone, and that someone has never played video games before, they can play this. There's gonna be no problem with it. Wild. Double wild. Oh, that's actually not good because I wasted a wild then, doesn't it? Well, got the bed. Oh, I also won 500 because of the double wild. I won pure cash. Look at that guy there. Who is that? No, I can't solve the puzzle. I've seen Spain. There it is. I don't know how they can get away with giving away entire countries, but... Mo. I think that person's wearing a crown. So, king. And the left person seems to be like a... That looks like a head, a person. No, I can't solve it. I just picked T-set. You knew it wasn't that. Oh, VCR. Susan has got the VCR. Susan is on the board. It didn't actually expose anything there, but she's got a prize now. Okay. Where did I see T-set? I don't remember. Clearly, I'm not concentrating enough. Yeah, that's just like an old man. Plus Mo, plus King. Well, I've seen Ruby. Where was that? It was there. I'm just gonna get this, like, this big ruby. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have it. I need to expose more of this old man. T-set. Where is T-set? There it is. And yes, I realize I just said I need to expose more of this old man. I said it. I know what I said. It's pointing at his nose. Nose Mo King. Nose Mo King? No. It's so there's only one line. Nose plus Mo plus King. Oh, yeah. It's combining the two words into one. Take it, Susan. I won. I'm the champ. Me. I won an entire country. Oh, and now I have the bonus round. Okay. We're gonna win a car. Have to do it in the time limit. We won a LeBaron. It's the last car that we get a match on. So, I mean, if you want a different car, maybe you can sort of finagle it so you find a match for one, but you want that car, so you save it to the end. Well, I won all of the prizes. I won a giant ruby. I won a country. I now have a car. And I also won $500. The country of Spain is only worth $3,500. I think that's undervalued just a little bit. My prizes are 19,634 in total. I am now a champ. Well, I am a returning champ, so... So yeah, that's classic concentration. I mean, like I said, it is a multiplayer game that you could play on a very low-spec computer, even at the time. Even at the time, this could run on a toaster. And you could play a multiplayer game with someone who absolutely has no idea how to play a video game. It was very easy. You know, there's little animations when you get a prize. Like a little victory jingle. That's neat. Do-do-do-do. There's not much music, but something's there. Alright, so that's a hood. I can see the hood. And I think that's like a letter V. V plus hood. Could that be right? Man, I'm on a roll, Susan. You must feel so badly about this, Susan. You're getting trounced the second time in a row. It's like a convict? Good for you, Susan. You won a blanket. Doesn't really compare to my diamond, though, does it? Does it, though? Not really. Not really. You just tried that one, Susan. You knew it was hats. Now I have the hats. How many hats, Susan? It's all of them. All the hats in the world. That's what they're giving me. We have to get more of this exposed. Well, you won Rome. Good for you. But I have a radio. Can you listen to the radio in Rome, Susan? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Alright, so what's this thing on the left? Na plus... I think it's NaH. Na plus prisoner, then W plus hood. W plus hood. Hood? Wood? What? I don't know. What is this? Susan, come on now. You knew it was wrong. Are you throwing this, Susan? Maybe you're throwing this. Nah, plus, prisoner, convict, criminal, and I don't know. I'm gonna say no. No, I can't solve this puzzle. Susan can't either. Knock on wood. Okay, so I was thinking that W plus hood might be wood. The first one, knock on con. So it was con for convict. Knock on, and then wood. See, that's terrible. That is awful. Sure. Why would you... Who is going to get that? Okay, Keith. You think you're so good with your mustache. It grew out better than mine, obviously. So why don't we try... Why don't we see who truly has the mustache here? Got a mink coat, Keith. You don't have one. It's all mine. It's going on my shoulders. I just picked that one, Keith. Gonna wear my mink coat lying on my sofa. You're not doing any of that, Keith. No, you're not. You just picked necklace too, Keith. Are you even paying any kind of attention? Can't tell yet what any of that is. Maybe it's ink on the upper right, but I don't know. Alright, he won some glassware. That's fun. Okay, in the bottom right is a hoe. As in the gardening tool. What is... like, what's over here? Do-do-do-do. Alright, in... I wonder if... is the sign in and the, like, the house next to it, are those separate things, or is that, like, one thing? In... I don't know. I don't know. My prize board is filling up, Keith. I can't help but notice that yours is not. No. I'm gonna have to get more about what this is. My prize board is almost full. Okay, in plus gin. Engine. Then down at the bottom. I know that bottom right one is hoe. But the letter next to it is what? A J, maybe? Engine hoe. Engine hoe? I don't know. That has to be engine on the top. I shouldn't say have to, but it kind of looks like it is. A hutch. I didn't see hutch yet. Alright, he won a ring. Will that be enough for him to know what the solution is? He's going for it. In-jun. Oh, okay. Not engine, but in-jun. Okay. See, I would not have got that. Even if I got the entire picture, I would have been saying engine jaho? What? That is not something I wouldn't have done it. I would not have done it. Well, that's classic concentration. It is an old DOS game where you pick things and try to match them, try to get a picture underneath, and try to find out what the thing is, and then you win the prizes, and then you can try to win a car. It's up to 2 players. The 2 players share the same keyboard, so it's very low requirements in terms of being a multiplayer game for DOS. Very simple. It's not good. You saw those drawings? Like, what were they doing? A lot of those drawings are just things that you're not gonna figure out what you're even looking at. Injun Joe. I would never have gotten that. But that's classic concentration. You try to match squares, you look at these drawings, you think, that is a terrible drawing, and what is it even trying to say? And that's what it is for pretty much all of them. It's pretty much all the puzzles are like that. Nevertheless, it does have a good memory in my brain meat as I think about playing DOS games in my childhood. So I just wanted to do a little video about that, even though there really isn't all that much to it. That's been classic concentration.